Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Tuesday, December 8th, 2015. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in today. All right, so today we start off with the S&P 500 E-mini futures. You're going to see that the futures are trading lower by 21 points to 2060 per contract. So this is a pretty big move lower. We saw the markets a little bit on the weaker side yesterday, but right now we are taking, or at least the market is losing, most of Friday's rally that it had after the big job report. So again, futures right now trading down around 2060. What's the catalyst? Well, yesterday we had the big catalyst in oil. Last night we had a sell-off in China. So we are having a lot of different catalysts out here. So we'll take a look at some stocks in the news and we'll see where we go from there. First stock I want to talk about today is Outer Wall. This is the direct competitor to Netflix. This stock definitely coming under pressure. Stock closed yesterday at 58.06. It is now trading at 46.10. So this is an ugly move. I'm seeing some support around the 42 area. But remember, this is a very thin equity. And what I mean by that is there are many trading sessions where this stock doesn't even trade 300,000, 400,000 shares a day, let alone a million shares. So again, when you have an equity like this, which is on the thinner side, you have to be a little bit careful. So we'll look at this once the opening bell rings. I do see some support around 42. That's kind of where it was defended after the close yesterday. But again, and I do like $33 if it does get down there. So keep that on your radar as well. You never know, that can happen. These stocks are moving in big jumps these days. All right, let's take a look at UNFI, which is United Natural Foods. The stock closed yesterday at $44.03. It is trading at $37.80. The only level that really interests me for this one is unfortunately around 31 to 30.50. So if the stock gets down there, I think that's where you could take a stab at it. If it doesn't, I don't know if there's much we could do with it here. We will look at this once the opening bell rings. This is a stock that we've played before. Again, can be a little bit on the thinner side where it doesn't trade a million shares a day, and that is why we have to look for these big wide price swings in the equity. Stocks that trade a million shares a day, they usually obey levels pretty precisely, simply because the institutions are there picking up the pieces. When you have stocks that are on the thinner side, like this in Outer Wall, they can overshoot because you don't have the large multi-institutional traders in there trading that equity. So again, we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. A lot of stocks that are down today are the metal and mining sector. Rio Tinto is one stock that is getting hit today. Stock closed at 31.01. It is now trading at 28.92. So this is not a pretty move. This will be on our radar today. BHP Billiton is another name in the same group, and you're going to see this is trading at 24.08, closed at 25.51. If you go back in BHP Billiton and you look at the 2008 low, it's 22.98. So we're getting down to those levels now in a lot of these metal and mining names. Whenever we talk about metal and mining stocks, we have to look at the metal and mining, or we should look at the equipment makers, which is like Joy Global here, and you're going to see that this is trading at $11.99, but was a little bit lower earlier, closed at $12.19. Caterpillar is another name, trading at $67.23, closed at $68.36. So we have a lot of stocks coming under pressure today. Europe is also coming under pressure, and whenever I see that, I like to look at Deutsche Bank. Deutsche Bank right now is trading at 24.60, closed at 25.23. So we have a lot of negativity out here. Chipotle Mexican Grill, which has been beaten and battered, that stock is trading at 5.27, closed at 5.51. I do have a good level for Chipotle Grill, but again, it does need to go a bit lower. So come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. If Chipotle dips, we will tell you where we will be picking it up. Also, Toll Brothers today reported earnings. This is a major home builder in the U.S. Stock closed at $37.52. It is now trading at $35.90. The only level I see for this that really interests me would be around $34.75. So keep that on the radar. If it gets down to $34.75, there could be a play there. It could be a little bit aggressive, but I do like that level. H&R Block, I think they came out with numbers as well. Stock is trading at $35.47, closed at $36.89. The only level that really interests me for H&R Block, there is support right where it is, I should say, right around this 35, 40 level. But the only level that interests me would be around $32. So stock gets to 32, I think it's a no-brainer. Right now, I'm just going to leave it alone, but we will look at it once the opening bell rings. Netflix, I believe, is trading down as well now. I am seeing that at 121.60, closed at 125.36. So Netflix getting hit a little bit today, along with pretty much everything else in the marketplace. All right, let's turn our attention now to the gold market. Gold is trading down $6.20 today. That even comes where the dollar is really just in a pause mode, or even down ticking a little bit. If you take a look at the daily chart of the U.S. dollar index, that is down today, and gold is down as well. Crude oil is down about 89 cents right now to $36.77 a barrel. Crude oil just continues to get slammed. It was hit hard yesterday, and it is moving lower again today. So be careful there. There could be good weakness in most energy stocks today as well. And yesterday we saw that energy sector get slammed, and it looks like the continuation of that sell-off is occurring today in this market. So again, take it slow and steady, but anytime we get down markets like this, and right now the futures are down 22 points, we usually get good activity in the intraday stock chat room. Volatility usually means trade opportunities, and again, the way we've been having a year in 2015, it's been a lot of good winners out here. So if you want to trade alongside of us, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat, and you can see everything that we will be doing there. All right, with that being said, everybody have a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.